Hello, and welcome back to Endless Legend. I ended up taking a couple of weeks off due to an accident. I had both of my arms in casts for a while, which kind of messed up everything, but we're back now. I think I should be able to do this. And see if I remember what's going on. So, as I recall, we basically lost this game by declaring war on the traders, when what we should have done is just sat put and done absolutely nothing, no interaction with anybody. Which is one of the reasons why I don't really understand how this game works, because it feels like I'm punished for interacting with other people when the passive option just seems to be superior. So it could just be a matter of the fact that I'm playing a science-focused faction. But I don't know. I have a feeling that when this game ends and I lose, I probably will lose. I'm tempted to reload before I declared war on these. Was it the roving clans? Yeah, roving clans. To replay everything without ever actually declaring war and just kind of hitting end turn over and over and see if I can win by doing that. Probably only take a video or two because I'll just do it really fast instead of making decisions. As it stands now, it looks like I have nothing to produce, so I'm just building units everywhere, but I'm not at war with anybody, which makes me question why I'm doing this. I guess I'm trying to get my military strength up so that if somebody were to declare war on me, it wouldn't be a complete disaster. Alright, let's go up here. See, this would get me another tier 2, would it? I don't think it would, actually, because this is already a district. Yeah. I would have to do this. And this wouldn't get me anything either. So yeah, you know what? We're going to do this. Get rid of that. Finally get that strategic intensifier going. Sure. For that, growth, okay. Dust purifier, what does this thing do? Oh, right. Spell up, okay. And what am I trying to do at this point? I'm just trying to get up to here so that I can research this, double my science output, and then research another 4 of these. Because 5 of these techs wins you the game. So, I guess we're just gonna go with all of the... I should just be doing the cheapest techs, actually. I was like, I'll just upgrade all the stuff, but no. Actually, I should just be grabbing all of the cheap stuff, because this is 9 turns, whereas if I went like Search Party, for instance... Come on. It's only 4 turns. Yeah. So if this is what we're doing at this point, we're just going to grab all of these. So let's go with the weapons first, weapons and armor, because those will actually be useful. Potentially. And you guys... Garrison. And we can have a bigger garrison still. Okay. Let's down our army costs. And at this point we're just in end turn mode. And after we finish, we're going to be in end turn mode with the other playthrough, unless we win this way, in which case that's just kind of really sad. This is the second highest difficulty. Alright, how much are these going to cost me? 75. I don't have any pillars up, that's a mistake. Plus dust, plus influence, plus movement, plus science. Well, plus science, plus science. What are you guys? Your income? Your science is decent. Science. Decreased population. Yeah, I know. I guess if I'm only spending my production on this, I can... Like, if I don't have anything better to be spending production on, I could do the roundup to try to kick the spy out. So I guess that's what I'm going to do, because I don't value my military units all that much at this point. closing their borders. That's fine. I don't care. They'll open their borders in exchange for attack. I refuse. Okay, 6 turns for new plan. Alright, ended. Can I build anything here? Does not look like it. Start building a navy, I guess. Is there any point? No. Alright, more rumblers. More rumblers, I guess. Round up. You know what? We could actually go into growth. Because getting a bigger city helps us while we're waiting for you to come back online. This doesn't even cost upkeep, so let's just grab it. Fortification bonuses. Strategic intensifier. So we'll double our output of Mithrite. Burrow. City center. If we do this, we can level it up. We go up here. Not great. I guess going here would level up and let us do some other stuff. But no, I'd like to get down to here at the very least. So we will level up that city center. Militia level up, city growth. Cantina is done. Now we can get another burrow here. Because you guys just grew. I guess we'll go down here, more science. Roundup's complete in 3 turns. Hopefully that'll deal with that. Could have another winter coming up at some point. Alright. Oh, plus 10 science. Okay. Random event has occurred. Some suspect a curse from an angry god of love, as those wounded in battle can no longer heal themselves. Okay. No regeneration for 10 turns. That's fine. Well, that's cheap enough. Get that going. This hasn't been a satisfying playthrough at all, because I've just been stuck here and I haven't really been able to do anything. Somebody has built a legendary building. Ah, that's money. Okay. Stuff. Alright, you guys are a bit insane in terms of the cost. Which is why we got rumblers instead. Ah. Badly injured during the action return to the academy. Finally, okay. I guess the roundup worked. So return to the academy, does that mean he's out of action for 20 turns? I hope so. I'm just building rumblers because they don't take any special resources. Okay, you can build those. There's no, like, build science option. Like, I can switch the production over, I suppose. That is the thing I could be doing. That is the thing I should be doing on all of these. Still 1 and 1. So just overflow production? Maybe. Rumblers everywhere. Something happened. Not unveiled any spies, but we did kick somebody out. I'm okay with that. Finished a rumbler here. So now we can actually try to grow. Right, our garrison is full. Is there any point in building boats? I don't know. They don't cost special resources. I guess we'll start building a stack of those. Because at this point we're trying to grow enough to build more districts to get more tiles. Really? So we got this spy out, but now somebody's spying here again. Does it ever end? Okay, we're not doing anything here. Back again. Swap over to science mode. I guess we'll go with the zealot. And I can't even recruit more heroes because I'm banned from the market. Yeah, I'd say these roving clans are not a good game experience to play with them. If I declare war on Madu, you'll get rid of my market ban? No. No. Yeah, those do count. Okay, so 3 more. 3 cheapest techs I can find. Well, that's going to be pillage. Completely useless. Search party. Kind of useless. And then one of these. I might as well do this one first, so that I get another structure that I can build. Yeah, let's get that. Well, that's just more production, isn't it? This is... well, I don't have a lot of that resource, though. That's fine. There we go. Playing the mechanics for what they are. It's the same issue I have with Civilization games in the end game, where I'm just hitting end turn over and over, and I don't really feel like I have all that much I can do. Absolutely, we want 3 points there. Nope, don't care about that because we're not planning on doing war ever again. Happiness on cities, that would be nice. Everything else, don't really care. Dust on cities, I could... no, we're good. Level up of random stuff. And artillery ship is done. Right, we're still on growth because we're not gonna be able to do anything for quite a while. What population do we need? Available every 2, but it doesn't tell me what I need. It's something could be improved in the tooltips here. You can just sleep there. Just build a fleet of artillery ships. Oh, that winter came quickly. We're still in the positive. Okay. Close. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Select. There we go, get our food boost here. Complete in one turn, for all the good that does us. More pearls, I could run around trying to collect those. I guess I do use pearls for some of my production now. That wouldn't be the worst thing. It's gonna cost me more money though. And it's only really production of units anyway. So why would I care? Alright. Because these require 5 pearls each. And this is the big issue, the adamantium. Where is the adamantium? Is it here? Man. We have to expand down quite a ways to get our strategic intensifier there. Not unveiled any spies. Well, are we going to get another spy mission going on? You know what, do it again. Just in case. It's not like I'm building anything useful there anyway. Fourth one would be 420. Renla. Spy moved. Okay, well we're doing roundups in both of those cities now. Let's see how you do. What is this? +1 production on exploitation. Sure. We don't have any exploited forest here. Okay. Right. Okay. This is... why am I doing this? Get out, go to the city. I know that this way works. Assign hero. Select. There we go. There we go. Now we have some science. Suddenly I don't care about growth anymore. It'll just do what it does. It'll do what it does. Hero of heroes. First with 5 heroes of whatever, okay. More growth. Okay, we'll build both of these. Get yourself even more production, and then an artillery ship. You can get a rumbler. Search party. Last attack we need before we can get to the end game stuff, which is going to take forever. Oh wow, we've played through 10 turns in like 20 minutes. Yeah, see, I'm not even doing anything. I'm just hitting end turn over and over. I mean, I'm checking my notifications to make sure that nothing particularly important is happening. They could send somebody out to collect all these pearls, but that's going to cost me more money. And in the winter, they're going to be slow anyway. And again, I only need the pearls to build units, so... we've completed the roundup. Not unveiled any spies, because the spy moved. Open borders for... No. I'm not giving you tech. Nothing to do here. Rumbler and... You know what? This is going to take a while to build. It's not a good reason to build something, but it's what I've chosen. Renlaw. Okay, well, we are doing the roundup here, so hopefully we can catch somebody with one of these things. I have no idea what's with the espionage system in this game. It doesn't seem to ever actually work. Like, when I'm trying to deal with spies. And the option of hiring a counter spy is denied to me because I don't have access to the market, so it's kind of like... Not unveiled any spies. It's like, why bother? What does Roundup even do? Alright, obviously we go for science first. 46 turns. Oh boy. Well, I guess this is what we're doing. Militia level up. And I didn't have access to these, so I couldn't get the good science boosters. I couldn't hire new heroes to do science research. Like everything about this is terrible. 46 turns. And even with double science, it's still going to be comparable amounts of research because the cost of the tech goes up by a percentage every time, so it's still going to be... We're still looking at... What? 200 turns? 200 turns of me doing full research in order to get to the end of the game. Well, somebody will win by then. Like, surely. Respect. Alright, more science. Inspirational leader. Do I have the ability of choosing that? No. If I wanted to choose that, I would have to go 1, 2, 3. What would that be? 5%. I guess that would be better, but I can get this now. No, it's going down faster. No, I'm not declaring war on somebody. I've learned how utterly pointless that is. I am going to quickly check through all of my cities. Make sure they're all doing science. There we go. Yeah. Saved us another turn. I could be doing more Pillars of Knowledge, too. This is really the city where I should be doing all of them, honestly. I don't know why I'm putting one over there. But we'll wait until summer, when we can afford it. I think it's not good to cast them out of sync, because doing that... I wonder if upgrading the pillar level would increase the range. Some of these. Pillar of Speed has range too. Is it the only one? It's like it. Hmm. What's this? Truce to Cold War. Cold War. Okay, that's fine. Artillery ship. Yeah, you know what? Just build a bunch of those. No, that's one too many, isn't it? 8's our maximum. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Interface is a little bit hard to work with. Alright, well, let's build these. Does anything in winter slow down science? I wonder. No, I mean, they're fighting each other. That's good for me, I guess. Taking the computer a while to do their turn. Oh, we're losing money. Too many units, I guess. Yeah, that military upkeep is pretty high. Okay, get rid of all those, that's fine. We've grown. Lumber mill's done. Zealot. Alright. So let's do... How are we going to do this? 1, 2, each of these is shaving off a turn. Is there anywhere else I can do that'll have more than 2 tiles? I don't think there is. Because all the rest of these only affect 2. Look, I'm trying to target this tile. Oh, it's even worse. There we go. I'm going to target this tile underneath the city name card. There we go. Four beacons of science. That puts us up to over 1,000 science per turn. Nothing on here says anything about winter, right? We actually make more science in winter. Starting next winter, I guess. We could pray to try to force something. Anything in here just plus science? This will be double science on an anomaly. I'm allied with the haunts. Yeah, I'm not seeing... a lot I can do there. No. Definitely not teaching you how to build artillery ships. Level up, okay. Plus 15% food, sounds good to me. Rothkalor should be able to build another district. Guess we'll build along here. Bro. Already level 2. This one will level up though if I do this. Sure. I'd just be dumping my, like, sacrificing all these units that I build. Alright. Getting close to a dust victory. It's gonna, economic is gonna be way before what I'm doing. After 1 out of 5 for the victory quest, yeah. No, I don't see this ever ending well. Oh, and did take a long time to build. Here we go. Alright, let's get these pearls. Save myself money by disbanding the units right afterwards. Yeah, these units are expensive. I can't sell them. That's what I would do. But I have to build something. Right, storms. I have to build something. I don't have the option of not building. And I don't have the option of just setting these on, like, produce science or something. Which is a bit of a flaw with this game. Probably coming across as being really critical in this episode. You want brigade system for market ban removal? You know what? Sure. No, this will give you a huge bonus on your combat. I don't want to help you with that. Somebody else a victory. Madhu's reached chapter 1. No change here. I think we're good. I have a lot of influence. But unless we're doing something like that, it doesn't help me. I guess growth helps me. But not enough to sacrifice the +2 science on district. Alright, artillery ship, I guess. Don't seem to have any spies anymore. That's nice. Yeah, at this point I'm just building artillery ships and then destroying them. This is what it has come to. Oh, did you lose control of the ocean? Yeah, you did. Cannot reactivate my spices. What does spice do? 50% growth. We need 2 more turns and then we can do it. Alright. Growth is nice. I wonder if there's a turn limit in this game. So aside from my idea of resetting to an earlier time and then playing this out from there, I wonder if there is actually anything else that I could be doing, because I don't see building a military as actually being helpful for me. Maybe I just attacked the wrong person. That's something I could check, right? Maybe I should declare war on Nadu. Research-wise, yeah, we are up here. We managed to climb back up. These are a number of techs. Science-wise, we are in the lead again. So nobody else is going to be able to beat us to a science victory. Does it tell me what the turn is? Economic, 86% of the way there. Whereas science, I'm 0% of the way there. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. Well. Do these stack? I wonder. Okay, you know what? This is getting annoying. Artillery ship, new. Edit, sure. We're gonna take the absolute most expensive thing we can possibly do here. Which I guess would be a broadside. That doesn't require special resources. 80. This is an extra 40. $50. Fly. Oh, that ups it a little bit. If I had access to the market, I could sell them. And what, make more money, put down more science pillars? I guess. Oh, spies are back, huh? Roth galore. Ah, all these battles. So at this point, I am definitely thinking that I'm not going to replay this from a previous save and just hit and turn a whole bunch of times, because this is not really all that exciting. This is kind of how my last game ended too. I was playing not on impossible difficulty, one difficulty down, whatever that is, playing as the Draken, and I just was at a point where I was hitting end turn over and over again. Man, what are you doing? Did I freeze the game? Am I soft locked? Yeah, the Draken game, I was trying to win a diplomatic victory, but my economy was too good, and I ended up winning a scientific victory instead, and when I deliberately didn't win the scientific victory by choosing different techs, I ended up winning an economic victory instead. So diplomatic victory just seems like a huge pain to ever try to actually accomplish. I don't know what's going on here. Can I save right now? If I try to save the game, it'll let me do it? No, it won't. Well, I'm 99% sure this is a lost game anyway, so I might actually just end the LP here then. Because there's not really much point in playing this out any further. And I don't know what's going on with this. The turn counter. Did I hit end turn too quickly and I didn't know how to deal with it? That seems like a really weird thing to cause a bug. But I think, yeah, I'm done with it. I'm guessing I'm done with this, so I have to find a little bit unfortunate timing-wise, because there's a game that comes out early August that I want to be playing, and that would fit nicely into my strategy slot, Age of Wonders Planetfall. But I need to now have something else to do. I guess I could just take a continued extended break and just not. Or I could double up on one of my other LPs for a bit. I do have other options, I suppose, while waiting for the release of that game. You know, because I have another 2 weeks, I think, before it comes out. These games tend to take a while. I don't know any that would be playable within a 2-week period, which at my LP pace would be, what, 6 hours? Yeah, 6 hours to get through something. Okay, well, this is ridiculous. Okay, so this is just... the game is frozen. Like I said, I don't really have any motivation to continue with this one. So that was Endless Legend. I suppose I'll give my thoughts on this again. As I said, I think at the very beginning, this is a strategy game that I just don't get. I don't really understand what's going on. Obviously, if I were to play this over again from the beginning, I would have a better understanding of things, because I didn't even know what like the Ardent Mage's quest line did and stuff like that. Because I made a bunch of suboptimal moves early on just because of that. But even with that, I just don't know. This game just never really feels all that fun to me. I keep hoping that it will be, because I think the faction design is brilliant, and I like the way that the game does... well, I guess just the factions. That's really the thing I like about this game, or what they did with the factions. But everything else just feels a bit like a mess to me. I don't know. An exercise in frustration. But that was Endless Legend. I will see you next time for whatever else it is that I decide I'm gonna fit into the slot. I will see you then.